Peace be to you. Assalamu alaikum. This is Omar Abdul Malik, physician assistant and health educator. Doing our last long run before the rock and roll marathon. Rock and roll! At the end of this month, March. God willing, inshallah, we'll finish it. But I wanted to talk to you guys about where you can take your prerequisites. So I'm talking to you guys that are applying to PA school. So remember that the deadline for CASPA, if you're applying for school for this year, it's going to be in April, and then it's going to open up for the I think it's the 2020-2021 year. That's going to be in April also. Thanks. Good. So you got to be aware of your deadlines, number one. But also, for those of you guys that have been asking me questions about where you can take your courses and if schools will accept your coursework, know that every single place is different. No matter what CASPA may say, the ultimate authority really rests with the school to which you're applying. For instance, I got a couple of students who I'm mentoring who have taken their prerequisites at community colleges. Now, it's as I tell them, I say, look, it's very great that you took chemistry and you got A's in physics 1 and 2, and you took it at the local community college, and you saved money, and now you're trying to apply to the a few PA programs. Understand that some of the PA programs to which you apply may say, well, no, we don't take any prerequisites from community colleges. That's not fair to me. I mean, I think that's messed up, because it's like they want you to go to your school, spend a bunch of money, and still not be guaranteed a seat. And I say this from my own experience. I applied to Howard, and there were some core prerequisites that they wanted taken at Howard University when I applied back in '96. And the same applies if you're taking online. You know, there's a ton of online programs now. You know what, I'll do a separate video about online programs, in my opinion of them. I have a degree from an online program. It's a doctorate from A.T. Still University online. You want to make sure that school is accredited, number one, and again, make sure that the school, the PA program to what you're applying, accepts prerequisites from online universities. You know, Strayer University, and that's probably the best known one. Just see if you can talk to if you can't talk to the actual program director, and it's not explicitly stated on the school's website, you have to talk to somebody in authority who could say, yes, we will take that, yay or nay, as to whether we're going to take that. Now, for those of you guys that are foreign medical graduates, or as I like to say euphemistically, international medical graduates, understand again, same rule applies. The school to which you apply may not accept your credits. I got a lady who's got a PhD in economics from China. They won't take her credits. They won't take anything to do with her degree. I think that's messed up. She worked so hard for it. So you got to start from scratch. I talked to a young brother from Iran. He's a doctor in his country. He had to start from scratch. They wouldn't take his medical degree from Iran. And it's not just Iran, but it's other countries also, even Canada. I counseled somebody from Canada. They were trying to move here as a PA and work as a PA, even though they graduated from PA school there. I said, well, you may, if they don't let you get licensed again, you may have to do another PA program, which would really be messed up. in the United States of America, and then get licensed, after you pass your pants, of course. So it's really, I don't like to use simple terms like messed up, but I personally, I've got a lot of misgivings. I think you should make it as easy as possible for people when it comes to administrative stuff. When they've proven, they've done the coursework. Hey, how are you? They've done the coursework. They've got good GPAs. I think you should at least consider them and not have this kind of like, no, we're not looking at anything you did previously. And then, of course, I'm sorry. You got to look at things like visas, like student visas. I don't know what's going on with the current administration, or if that's had an effect on it. But depending on what, hey, where you're from, hi, how are you? Hi. You want to make sure that you can. That's not an issue. Like you got a student visa or whatever, so you can take your classes, and they'll be accepted, and then you're eligible for consideration as a PA student. I think that's all I have to say about applying to PA school, as in regards of taking classes in other places. I'll tell you this: most PA schools, just like medical schools or law schools or NP schools, they tend to favor applicants from their schools. So, for instance, if you go to, I know when I went to Howard University, they preferred, Howard University students got first dibs, so to speak, when applying to PA school. So I took courses over again. I took community health and nutrition. So I could say, I'm a Howard student, and I'd like to be considered for entrance into your PA program. And because I had my degree from University of the District of Columbia, another HBCU, and I got my bachelor's of biology in 94. But they gave preference to Howard students. That's the way it is. Oh, and then another thing, sorry, before I forget. Be sure, check on the policies about I guess you could call it a statute of limitations. I don't know if I'm using that term out of context as it relates to this. Some schools have a policy, it's like a 5 to 10 year policy. Like if you haven't taken a prerequisite within 10 years, they want you to take it over again. And again, this kind of, in a way, it could be kind of messed up. Let's say you got a PhD. I had one applicant. She was an outstanding, incredible. She had done research, published stuff, worked for some big muckamuck in research, had a PhD in biochemistry. And I think she wound up having to take some courses over. She was an older student. And I was older. I was I think I was 30 when I applied to PA school. So, in some cases, they may want you to take some courses over again. You can always challenge it. You can take the CLEP exam if the school in question will let you. But again, like I said, I know international medical graduates, MD and all, they were practicing. One was a student of mine. He was, I taught at Howard from 2001 to 2004. And this guy was a cardiologist from Ethiopia. And he had to take courses all over again. Practicing cardiologist. Yeah. Came to this country. And that's just the way it is. Okay, so check out the policies for each school, so what you're applying. I'll try to give you advice as best as I'm able. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Every school is different. I wish you guys the best of success in your positive endeavors. I hope you guys get in on your first try. I'll do some more videos on applying to PA school. It's a great career. I've been doing it for 20 years. I still love it. So you can reach me on Instagram, hey, are you? And Facebook, and I sent you my email also. Take care. Peace. And you'll get in, inshallah. Take care.